Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Oh, quiet night or a room full of Ninja Talk? We'll soon find out. We're gonna find out soon enough. But it's Wednesday, so it's quiet night, quiet Wednesday night. So make sure I get everything where it's supposed to be. Bam. Alright, now we're all logged into everything. Good. So I know that it says page 2. We will get to page 2. We are going to get to page 2, but Sticker Mule was doing a sale on buttons, and I got yelled at about merch, so we're gonna get us some buttons. Oh, Joey, man, what's up? How's it going? You not streaming today? What up, dude? You gotta get the afro working. What's up, Mandala? We're about to make some symbols, buttons, because, well, like I said, what was it? Sticker Mule was doing a sale, and then I started looking around, and I found out that that doesn't matter, because Pure Buttons is always doing a sale. So, oh, you finished about 30 minutes ago? Oh, nice. Just finished streaming. I just missed it. I was putting my kids to bed, so. Let's see. And they had a template. They had a template for. Is that the right? No, that's not the one I wanted. They had a template for the box. So I start school soon. Yeah, right. Like I start school at Montgomery College here, and we got to be on campus. So, because we have to be on campus, I know that we have a lot of printers. So, if I can attempt to make this box on my own, especially since they're doing product design and stuff like that. So, if I can make this box on my own, I can make this box on my own. I can make this box on my own. Oh my goodness, I can make this box on my own. Let's see, what size is it? 20 by 14. 14.5 by 20. I'm gonna see if I can't find the printers at the school to do that. And now that I know that Pure Buttons always is cheaper than the $29 that freaking the other place does, I don't have to do this now. So I guess since we're starting here, I might as well start with some digital stuff, and then we'll move over to the traditional. We started this last time, so we might as well just go ahead and finish it off. Close that out. So, Joey, just so you know, like I told you, I was working on the comic last time. This is what we did. And so, that's what we did. So, we're just gonna. It's amazing. Oh, thanks.
Is that from that page that I drew?
No, that was the first That's the first page. The next page that you drew is that's the next page. It was that good. My son drew a picture for the next page. So, my do you make your students call you Professor Kaiser? No, you know what? Neither. So I come in and I say, you know, I give them my full name. My name's Brian Tillman, and you know, I also say Professor Tillman, and then I tell them, well, I say my name is, you know, Brian Tillman, and then I was like, if you want to look me up, if you want to Google me, look for Brian Kaiser Tillman, because there are so many Brian Tillmans in the world that, you know, you'll get all kinds of people. And so when I tell them that, and they find me, right, because then they Google me and they find me, and then it's like, oh, they just naturally call me Kaiser, and that's it. Some of them do call me Professor Kaiser, which is still a bit odd to me. but yeah, so not normally. I don't make them call me that. Hey, Enrique, got a question for you. So I've been, for my illustration 3 class, I've actually started introducing like professional Q&As with industry professionals, and we did one with Dan Mendoza, and it was great, right? And the students were able to talk to them and whatnot. We did it over Zoom. Would you be interested in doing that? It would be March, like in April, probably. April. Do art professors have to have a doctorate? No, because there is no doctorate in art. There's no doctorate in art that the United States accepts. So you could get a doctorate in, well, let's rephrase that. There's no doctorate in studio art. If you want to do something like communications, there's something that's like media, you know, like media communications and stuff like that. But there isn't one that's just pure art. You get one in art criticism. So you'll see a lot of art professors that have, as long as I don't have to move from you do not have to move away from your desk at all. But just know that as soon as I get a little bit more, you know, as soon as they get to know me a little bit more and I get my foot in the door, you know that GigaCon's happening and you are going to be one of the first people that I ask to be part of it. Then you'll have to move away from your desk. You saw the shelf episode I dropped? Yep, doing more. I got questioned on where it went, and so it's like, well, I guess it's time to it's time to get that thing back going. So I got a lot of books to cover. So, and I think that it's going to be books that I think you should have as an artist or would be cool as an artist. So I have like art books. Like I think the next one is going to be the art of the Spider-Verse. Although I might want to save that one for when it comes out. I might do the Overwatch book, the art of Overwatch. I might do that one instead. So, you know, art books, instructional books. We're gonna break down into comics eventually. You know, does he have to put pants on? No. I love working from home because every day is a pants optional day. Yep. As long as you don't get up, you know, that's when it becomes weird. When you get up and you're like, oh, you forgot that you opted for no pants. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You opted for no pants. And then people get to see you. Overwatch, that game has, since it became Microsoft game. But didn't that just happen? Like, and isn't it not? It's not finalized, right? And do I need to see this conversation? Only downhill since Activision was bought. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, but didn't that just happen? I didn't even know if it was finalized, or did it happen? Because I know it was like, oh, this is what's gonna happen, but I didn't think it was finalized yet. Yeah, it was announced yesterday. Okay. Yeah, book, and you know, just like my Is It Worth It? It's kind of like, here's my opinion of this book, and it's structured in a way, like the beginning part of it is like you're coming into the studio, and you know, you're like, hey, I was looking for something. So it's almost like in a library. It's like you're coming into a library. But I say it's a studio. It's like, hey, welcome to the studio and stuff like that. And then you know, it's just, oh, you're looking for this kind of book? Oh, hold on, I might have something for you. Yeah, the first one we did was Dr. Hernandez's Set the Action. So we started off with quality. Trying to be ahead of the curve when it comes to topical conversation, like a ninja. Before anyone else did, fair. Oh, Joey, if you're still here, you told me to remind you to, if you wouldn't mind scanning that drawing you did up. It'd be awesome. It's freaking awesome. Dude is a hack. Don't hate. You see, he finished his first cover for Mundo Rudo. Seems like he's determined. But you know what? I think once he gets it all drawn up, I think he's gonna stop. Because when I talked to him when he was here after he came back from from Puerto Rico, you know, we were talking, and it's more like he needed to get it drawn, and then that was it. I guess I shouldn't have told him to, because when he was here, I was like, don't let me finish before you. Because he was so far ahead already, I was like, don't you let me finish before you. And then he was like, screw you, I'm gonna do everything quickly. So it might have been my fault. Just saying, maybe, just a little bit. See, but that's what I said, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna be that interested in that. Like, he just kind of made it seem like, you know, I'm gonna get this done, and then that was it. You know, it was weird. And I was very confused when he was talking about it. He's like, I'm almost done, and you know, but hopefully I can get it out this year. And I was like, but you're almost done. He's like, yeah, well, you know, I'm gonna draw it up, and then I was like, I don't know, because I don't know if he feels comfortable with his digital coloring. I don't know. Pay someone to do the flats, yeah. You know, so I don't know. I mean, he's got a whole bunch of students. Hell, you can start making that assignments. Cool, thanks, Joey. I'm just saying. It's one of those ones where I'm worried. And I was like, wait a minute. You should be done. This book needs to be done. I need this in my life by the end of the year. At the latest. Okay, how do we get you out to a convention? What do we have to do, Enrique, to get you out to a convention? Because that needs to happen. Need you back on the circuit, man. Showing everybody up. So Joey, I noticed that when on your profile it says that you're a watercolor artist. I am desperately trying to learn watercolor. Probably gonna start kill COVID. Okay. I'm probably gonna be starting like seriously come February, so in like a week or two. I don't even know what day we're in. So, are there any tutorials or books or, you know, watercolors that I should be getting into? Or just, you know, experiment and hope for the best? Sometimes it's the best. Oh, really? See, I'm really, I don't know if I want to do like the you know, like the paint ish, you know, like old school acrylics in the tubes and stuff, or if we're just gonna use the palette. You know, I got this, you know, got me one of these, right, to mess around with. So, I don't know. Experimental is the best. I'll send you the tools I use. Oh, sweet. Because, you know, we all gotta try and keep up with Enrique. So, I gotta add something else to my arsenal. That's a good start? Okay. And if you have any recommendations, for a sturdy brush, like as far as bristles go and stuff like that, because I tend to not like the soft stuff because I don't really have a lot of control. I don't like that. So if you have a recommendation for a brush that has, you know, maybe stiffer bristles to allow me to have more control, I'm all ears. Silver, black. writing it down. Okay. Princeton. Okay. Sweet. Do you mean watercolors as traditional watercolors or as anything? I'm thinking as traditional watercolors. You do. You do have multiple paint medium. Oh, by the way, Miss Ebony, what happened? You stopped posting. Oh, that's right. You said you were, by the time you got home from work, because they're stressing you out, you just go to bed. Okay. Not trying to put any extra pressure on you, but I was enjoying the fact that you were posting. Winsor Newton. Yeah, I know Winsor Newton. That's what most comic people ink with, or at least when we were getting trained. That's what we were told to use.
I picked them, and it was FNAF man and some random dad, and so he walked up from the back, like, what do you see my son? Like, oh, this is your son? Sorry, I didn't know it was vlogging, so I thought okay. Can you imagine just seeing a kid and you're like, where are your parents? I don't know. Alright, it's a toilet for you.
Master's Touch. Round series.
Sorry. Oh, I don't have permission. Did you turn it on friends mode? Well, you thought wrong. Clear.
Inking brush. Alright, cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Am I your friend? Am I your friend? You in the right account? Yeah, look, you're right here. What get you feeling?
Kids being all loud. Because of being kids. I tried out my Copic airbrush adapter and it was surprisingly... Oh, yeah?
No, wait. Then.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that worked out.
How have they been? This is clearly
It's like, I'm glad that worked out for you.
yeah,
Oh my goodness. So, Miss Ebony, I'm gonna apologize to you in advance. So, I am going to be part of the launching team for this new marker, and they let me test it for the prototype, right? And oh my goodness, I do believe that I'll be switching all my markers. Which is to say something, because I have a lot of markers, and I'm willing to make the complete switch to these. So, just saying, in your future, you might be buying something. I'm sorry.
Hey. No. Ah. Okay, you can start over. Okay, how many stickers? One. No, just the lowest you have. I give you 300. That was
Who? I don't know if I can. It's not announced yet. I have to wait until they actually announce it.
Oh, well then do 250.
But it's soon. We're supposed to be getting the promotional video next week. And at that point, I get to share it and stuff like that. So yeah. Well, wait. Actually, let me look. Let me see.
Oh my god.
No, then it's not.
Why did you spend $1 on that?
It's not up. So
it's only
as soon as we get the promotional video, I will definitely share. 100%. Oh, wrong way, but maybe when I use the 3K I already have, I'm telling you, this marker though, I was pretty impressed. And not to mention, right? It was a brush tip, and yeah, even I was like, you know what? And we all know I'm not a brush connoisseur. I don't care for the brush as much. But with that one, I was like, that one hurt. It hurt because it was that good. Gonna be the first to selling out the big marker. Used to be about the music man. So why you calling me out already? Just give me a chance. Spit gold. I will do my day job. No, it won't. But it's pretty good. And depending on how opaque the black is, it might even be good for inking. That's how good that brush was. I was like, man, you know what? Enrique might get his wish. I might even start inking with a brush.
How many more times you have to do what it's telling you to do?
All that stuff from my retail therapy. Oh, I believe it when I see it. Yeah, me too. Me too. By the way, I'm still waiting on my ninja. Just throwing that out there.
I think I broke it. I'm gonna say. See, I'm gonna have to meet that Brian Tillman. Well, no, it's just at this point my chat's making fun of me. But the problem is, you gotta at least spell my name right for it to. Yep. You gotta at least spell it right, man. I'm an eating lurk. Alright, cool. Enjoy it. If you don't mind me asking, you having anything good? Mandala normally tells us about his exploits in eating great food that we can't have. Been kind of slacking in that department as of late. What'd you say? So when you're working in 3D or video, everything you see is a low poly version of itself,
And in order for you to get, you know, the best quality or whatever quality that you actually set it as, you have to render it, which means that the computer will take every frame and digitize and give it the high quality pixels that you're asking for, and it'll do it frame by frame by frame by frame. And it kind of happens almost the same way with 3D, but it's trying to make that 3D into like a picture. It's a 3D render of the picture. The models that you use, you render those out. It's the same thing. It's just that you try and make it look as awesome as possible. You shouldn't start. Marker. Does it work on render? You told me never to use it on. You told me never to use render paper again, so I didn't even test it on the paper. I actually tested it on the crappiest paper that I had to see what would happen. It didn't bleed. It didn't anything. It was good. My son watched me play around with it, and I was very excited because it was good. Beef tacos, queso fresco, and the works. That sounds good. My BK to be delivered. Oh. Hollow lamb. See, here we go. Hollow lamb chops on lavish bread, lavash bread, charred tomatoes and onions and some. See, you had me all the way up until the onions. I mean, not the onions, the almonds.
I was about to be like.
But like I said, I'll be giving you the full. I will be giving everyone the full details, for sure. It's not a question I asked. I mean, probably. I would say it's just like a fountain pen. You can refill it without a mess. Well, then you're just awesome, okay? AG! I don't like the cartridge system because it's kind of environmental wasteful. Fair. That's why I use inverters instead of cartridges for my fountain pens. Interesting. Cartridge. Meh. That's fair. I thought it was awesome. But I mean, I can understand. I can find out. I'll ask if you can actually refill it. Refill the cartridge if you wanted to. You're likely to never use different ink with the same marker. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I cannot tell you all this information yet. Just wait. Just wait. It's gonna be like a week or so. You guys are trying to get me fired off of the team before I even get started. What do you mean cost would be? You buying stuff for $5 quadrillion. Can't be like, I'm gonna be cheap now. Come on now, don't do that. Yep, that's all, and it's got a brush. Yep. It's actually not a stiff brush. It's not. I can say that as far as markers go, it's stiffer than the other brushes. So I can say that. But it's still a very flexible brush. Piecing it all together. And it writes black. I have no idea if it writes black. I don't know. I'm saying if. Because like I said, I got to test on a prototype, so it wasn't full range colors and stuff like that. But if it does, it's going to be awesome. Once again, stop trying to pry everything out of me. You almost had it too. I'll give you all your information when they tell me I can. But I'm glad you're curious, because now I know that I can do it on stream and you won't, run away. Well, you might. You're like, I don't want to hear this. I ain't trying to spend no more money. Like I said, trying to get me fired before we even get started. Alright, Miss Ebony, what color should we try? That is not thick enough. What color should we inherently make this ninja? No? What would your take be? The Ninja Turtles. I think my take would be more on Shredder's side. Instead of following the Ninja Turtles around, we get to find out what's truly going on with Shredder. I think that would be an interesting take. Right? Just because normally we don't ever really follow the bad guy. Bad guy. So I think that would be fun. Seeing why he's really after everyone. Make them all women. Yeah, I really just think that I guess it would be painting the Ninja Turtles and Splinter as the bad guy. Right? Because we're seeing everything from Shredder's point of view, and you know what he's doing and why he's doing it, and you know there might be a reason, you know, and so I think that would be a lot of fun. And if there wasn't a reason, you know, go ahead and make one. Make one that you'd be like, okay, I can see what you're doing, but going about it the wrong way. That kind of thing. Don't want you to sympathize with the bad guy, but I think that knowing the actual motivation might be interesting. It might be an interesting take, you know? He ditched me. I was looking for help. Colors. She just ditched me. He's like, nah. You won't tell me enough about markers, so I'm leaving. It's like, so I'm out. Used to be about the music, man. I know you so loud. Why? I thought we were cool. Or let's go ahead and make the Ninja Turtles. That sounds fun. Comic series. Yeah. The Last Ronin is pretty sweet. Or maybe the Ninja Turtles are the Power Rangers. I can get behind that. Rangers. I thought they just had both of them there. Like I saw the combination stuff that they were doing, but I thought they were just teaming up. Was it an actual like we are the Ninja Turtles? I mean Ninja Turtle Rangers? Because I still think that would be cool. I'm so behind on comics. With there not really being a comic book store anywhere remotely close, I mean, to be honest, most of the time when I'm getting comics is when I go to a convention. And it's like, oh yeah, I needed to pick this up. And I have to be honest, I am way more of a graphic novel guy now, is what I've realized. Because I want to read the story like right away. You know, I don't want to have to wait months to get to a spot. If that makes sense. I like the monthly comics. I do. I like them. But once there's an actual story that I care about, I'm like, oh my goodness, why are we're still waiting, right? And you just got to keep waiting and keep waiting. We got 9 people. I think it's time for a battle royale. Battle royale, maybe? Oh, spelled it wrong. I did. Yes, I did. There we go. Let's get that fight going. I exploded. Wonder Boss back there hiding. Got all the health. Rigged. Super rigged. Hey Enrique, what conventions are out there by you? Do you know? Maybe we'll just have to come to you. It's like, maybe we'll just have to come to you instead. needs to be just a little bit better. I don't like the song either. Do. What happened? I scare everybody off somehow? Sorry. Hey, AG, how you feeling? You doing all right? How's the recovery from COVID going? Ah, that makes sense. Well, you enjoy that Burger King. Oh. Oh no. No. That's super disappointment. Getting Coke when you wanted Barks root beer? Oh. I'm so sorry. Did you do something to make them mad? Cause that just sounds so bad. Like, why'd you do this to me? Thumbs down. Still hurtful. Hurtful. I don't know that service either. Grab over. Yeah. They give you any explanation as to why they were so late? AG, how you doing? How you holding up? How you healing? You doing okay? Feeling any better? Huh? Dang. Just it was like, nope. That was it. Just nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not coming to work today. Ew, no. No. Just all around bad. So sorry. Just sounds like a lot of work. Can completely understand the no, you know what, you do it. I don't want to. You do it. We're supposed to get snow this weekend again. So yay to that. At this point, I'm like, it's getting kind of old. Shouldn't need to. There's none of those things. Oh man. Oh, why does this? I don't understand why this happens. Let's see what it is. What? Nothing is gonna work? Can't open up anything. Nothing. Can't open up anything. And I really don't understand why it does that. Ah, there we go. Weird. That's cool. These caricatures are awesome. That's good. That's good. I like it. It's like, you want snow? Pretty sure there's a lot of people who will gladly give it to you. It's like, you want some of this snow? You can have it. We don't want it. We don't want any of it. Yep, I only know San Diego. And like I said, I think they turned down the fire for San Diego, or I mean for Comic-Con, just to try and get people to come. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, it's beautiful here. You know? Like, it's absolutely beautiful here. No, everything's not on fire. No. What? You heard on the news that the fire jumped the highway? No. I know. Oh, I was speaking out of experience. I was in San Diego one year, and we were at the deli. No, we were at the breakfast of the hotel. And we're eating, and they're talking about they're talking about how stuff was bad because it was on fire, right? And then we finished eating. We went to the deli, got a sandwich for the rest of the day. Went to the room to go pick up our stuff. TV was on the news, and it said that they had shut down the entire freeway because the fire had it was on the right side of the highway, and by the time we were done eating and back to the room, the fire had jumped over the entire highway and caught fire on that side. So there was just this tunnel of fire, and they're like, yeah, you know what you shouldn't do? You shouldn't be going here. Don't come here. So, and there was a moment where I was like, you know what, man, California, it's got all these all this entertainment here, and the weather's so beautiful in San Diego, and it's like, oh, maybe, yeah, maybe, all right, maybe it would be a place to go to. Maybe we should come live here. And then I was on the plane with someone, with a native, and they're like, oh yeah, don't come here, it's always on fire. I was like, what? I'm like, oh yeah, it's always on fire. During the twilight years. I was on the 5.5. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I don't think I'd be able to. That's one of those ones where you're like, wait a minute, you were actually on the freaking highway, and then it was like, hey, guess what? Super fire. That's very frightening. Glad you're safe. Jeez. Go, oh boy, go, oh. I was caught in between fire zones. Right. I was like, hey, we're just gonna be up here in this casino. What? What? It's like, heck yeah. Boy. 2 years. It's time to go home. Wow. And it's like, it was fun, but no. I don't want to anymore. Last in secret. Oh, of hipsters. I don't know, but I sense hostility. Even worse than fires and everything. Yep, see, there it is. But come on, they're the trendsetters. I saw were SUVs and bikes. Is it time to run the faux sense? Have we been streaming for an hour? People walked everywhere. That's good. Yeah, alright. As we're almost done with this, almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and run over an hour. Oh. Well, then it's time to run those faux cents. Gotta make that money. Let's see, we'll do a little hype. I don't know why the uptime command isn't working. So back to my Copic marker. It is awesome in airbrush. Well, I have no idea if it can be airbrushed. But see, you just want an airbrush. It's like, if you want an airbrush, man, just get an airbrush. Just do the airbrush. Don't be punishing other people because you don't want to get the real deal. They have 358 colors? Hot dang. That is a lot of colors. I skipped all the crappy colors. Okay, so now I'm curious. What are the crappy colors? Broke out the neon? Broke out the neon colors? Like, not the neon. greens, blues. With calibrated to their neutral marker range. I don't know. But that does sound pretty smart. Not even gonna lie. Alright. Nope. Almost alright. I don't care. Some bright colors. Like used in a Wired magazine in the 90s for the set of Nickelodeon. I understand that. There's been very few times where I really needed like super saturated 80s, 90s colors. And it's generally when you're drawing, or when you had to draw someone who's really created in the 80s and 90s, and so their look kind of came and continued around. Or it was for some type of superpower.
No, you don't join. Look. So in this game, you're an angel.
There you go. There's your ninja.
Guy, right? Yeah, pretty much.
Now I'm curious about this though.
You have to help me decide. Okay. Bryson Waylon. Country, Russia. Gender, male. Hobbies, age. Age, 60. Hobby, soccer, chess, snowboarding. Life info, loved potatoes, knows magic tricks, and never lied.
Well, she's a man, obviously.
What are you saying? It says, oops. What? Tyler, look at you.
Never lifts the toilet seat.
What?
Every time. Never lifts the toilet.
Oh, but the hell for sure.
Why?
He never lifts the toilet seat. He pees on something. No, he doesn't lift it.
Like the
He
middle.
doesn't lift it, anything. He just pees.
This is Steve.
No, it doesn't. You're wrong. No, like spits in other people's drinks. Hell, was involved with the mafia? Never mind.
He's also a drug addict.
That's definitely happening.
Okay.
Prevents a big crime. Confuses.
T-1 hour.
Minus 2.
I did ask myself.
We're all really good
Tinted
at my job.
grays.
And the voted for.
So,
8 and a lot.
tinted grays seem cool though. They could be really fun.
I was wrong.
Always kills bugs. Good at math. 8.
Okay.
Always kills bugs? Wait.
Oh my god.
Um,
Not that bad.
You said the opaque white. Is there an opaque white marker?
There we go. Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Come on, Todd.
Bedtime.
When I'm so gross.
We have one more minute.
See, I think it's gonna look better with What just happened? Did you just die? You did. Apparently I need to charge my headphones. Copic just has the one in the bottle that looks like you're doing your nails. It's called Copic White in a jar. Alright, there you go. Done. I'm gonna switch over. We're gonna go start drawing. We're gonna start drawing over on the other side. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Thank you. I'm all about it. You know, it's disappointing. I'm so sorry. Miss Ebony ordered Burger King, and well, it got delivered 2 hours late, and then everything was cold, and
That's horrible.
it was just all around poopies. See that, chat? Oh, I love all that information, background information and stuff like that. It's doing great. Yeah. Good night. Alright, so we'll keep this up here. Buddies we care about. Right, that's right. We're gonna switch over. Switch. Alright. So, you know, first page. Oh no. Okay. Click on that. Thank you. Nice. Thanks. Sweet. Anyway. Right, page 1. I don't know why I can't see anything. What is that? Okay. That. This out of the way. you. Do some sharpening. Okay. Sharpening. There's my erasers. Getting blown up. Need you up here just blowing people up. Maybe he's not that big. You guys can barely see that, huh? Hmm. Yeah, true. Put that out here. What I'm trying to put in is kind of detail at the moment. It's not needed, but understructured, right? So keep looking to make sure that no one said anything over here on the YouTubes. Because it doesn't come through on my phone, so. guys can really, you can barely see anything, huh? Okay. I mean, there's something there, but you guys can barely see that. Let's see if we can't darken that up for you guys. Nope, it's just really a really light pencil. Alright, let me see. Alright, well, I guess for the light stuff it'll work, right? This way, just construction stuff. That. Here, and throw in some rocks. A little bit longer. Okay. Sarah. sword's too long again. Not too long, not too big. Joke. Alright. I switched over here, you guys got really super quiet. Everyone trying to get some food. Miss Ebony, you trying to make up for the fact that, you know, your food was just not good. You can draw with me? Nice. Well, in that case, I'll shut up. Here. Let's try this one. I don't like it. Where's my that box? Interesting. All right. Okay, so these are all the same. Let's see, so that it does wrap around the neck. Okay, good. This might actually come down further. Yeah, there we go. here like so. You guys starting to see the drawings at least? It's coming in just a little bit. Yeah, okay. That's just way too. See, because normally, you know, you see a lot of people and they draw with the HB and stuff. It's so soft. I mean, and don't get me wrong, it gives a really nice effect when you're drawing with it, but for me, it's just so soft. Excuse me. Pretty sure. Which way do we want? I think we're gonna have it so that our light comes from here. So if our light's coming from there, then more this way, a shadow here. See, and this constant, like, just me going over the same line over and over, you know, getting just a little bit out, just a little bit here, a little bit there. It's like, oh, just a little bit. Just fix it just a little bit. Is why I'm not a good inker, right? Like, I'm just tracing. Like, if I was to come in and actually ink this traditionally, that's all it would be, right? Just me tracing the lines. time what most people, when they're, you know, back in the Mallrats days, Jay and Silent Bob, where they were making fun of inkers. Like, you're a tracer, Chris Rock. He was yelling at the one dude, and he was like, you're a tracer. That's what you are. You're a tracer. That's what you do. That's me. Whereas, you know, actual inkers, they bring so much to a piece. Here, that's gonna come in. Maybe not as long. Right there. Quiet Wednesday. We're gonna have to name this. Like, we have to name this day. Like, for when we're streaming on Wednesdays. We gotta call it something. I'll put it in the title. Five minutes. Team is vegging and playing Microsoft Overwatch. Still bitter about that, huh? I know. This whole Monopoly crap's getting old. Oh, my hair was in the shot? Oh, sorry. AG, what page are you on? Brush. Oh, nice. That's good. Just hope you're feeling better, man. You know? Just hope you're feeling better. Cobra Kai, how'd you like it? Oh man, I'm sorry. It didn't pop up on me. I like Cobra Kai. I'm gonna be honest though, I haven't got all the way through. I've got a couple more episodes. Kids in the beginning of the school year, stuff like that, or beginning of the semester, I mean. So, I got a couple episodes left, because I did sit down and I binged it, or at least most of it. So, because I'm not streaming tomorrow, I might actually finish it tomorrow. Total ass, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope it gets better. That's true. Here's hoping, you know what I mean? Well, I think like Miss Ebony said, you know, we did just get started in this year, so we can only hope that it's going to get better. That's not. I don't think you did. You should tell us about it. It was a big deal across the board. Yeah. A couple $billion. From what I heard. Wait, what? No, you're just messing. Why the heck would Microsoft buy Copic? So you just playing? Like you're just messing with people's emotions now. He was like, yeah, you messing with people's emotions. That's just mean. Mean. Then Disney will buy them all. Yeah, that sounds about as legit as anything. Yep. You're not lying. You are not lying. You think that the government's gonna step in and break up the monopoly, or not? It's like, or do you think that Disney's just got everything? You know, just like, doesn't matter, we got everything. You know what I mean? Like, we own this monopoly. And then they go after monopoly. guess. I don't know, but eventually Disney's gonna own everything. Yeah, okay. But I mean, they went after Zuckerberg because all he did was just constantly buy up the competition, right? And like, you don't see this as a monopoly, you know. And at one point they're like, "This is a monopoly," and he's like, "I don't see it as a monopoly." Disney buying Netflix. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if they did. Stream on one app. But please, just let me stream on one. That's all I need. That would be nice. I never even looked at them as like, ooh, this would be a service I'd want. Did they offer anything good at any point? I mean, I'm sure they did, but... streaming services. Watch TV anymore? Yeah. We had too many kids for that idea. But no, yeah, I wish they did have one. But I mean, everyone is gonna have to agree to that. And there are too many. You know what I mean? There's just too many. Because you'd still have to. I mean, that would be one hell of a subscription. I mean, if they were able to pull that off, right? If they were able to pull that off, and then it's like, all right, so for, I don't know, $70, $80, $100, all the streaming services are yours. I don't even know if that would be possible. On Paramount, Twilight Zone, and MacGyver. Nothing wrong with a little MacGyver. maybe a hub. I mean, it'd be cool. That was something that I was definitely pushing for some time. I was like, you know, once it'd be cable all over again, but you know, someone's gonna have to. Well, I mean, they don't have to, but you know what I mean. Too fake. The greatest weapon is his mind. Yep. That and a piece of gum and tinfoil. Time's up. What? Dang. You just ran the last battle royale. I should at least have until then. That was 25 minutes. Flew by. Yep. Thought I'd watch. And it was like, haha, look, you got blowed up. Mandala with the win. Alright though, but I won't. I will stop. It's like we're getting there. Mandala has won. Alright, so first off we're going to switch back. Stop that. And then rig. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to give you some good old fashioned. All right. Well, thank you guys so very much. Thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out on Quiet Wednesday. We got to figure out, you know, what we're gonna do. We got to call it something. We got to figure out what to call this day. And so, but yeah, you know, thank you so very much. We'll be back on Sunday. Absolutely. I will continue to work on the pages. I think I should be able to. So I'm really hoping to at least get a little bit further and stuff like that, so we can definitely keep on moving. I like the way it's going already. It's our yay. I'm already happy with what's happening. So thank you so very much. And who knows, maybe we'll start doing you know, start doing these timed ninjas, like the faces. Give us like 30 minutes. White Lotus Wednesdays. Okay. I can deal with that. That sounds cool. Something else, some other good ideas come along, we'll find out. But, you know, maybe we'll do these like Ninja Creations, get some input from you guys and stuff. But anyway, we'll see. As we keep going, we keep evolving, and we'll see what else we can do with the stream. But as I said, thank you so very much. As always, born a ninja, die a ninja. Shogun Sundays. There we go. Ninja. And then, bam. All right. Well, Massacre Monday. I was just thinking about the quiet day, you know, but we can run with that. You know, maybe we'll start changing the overlay and whatnot. So, Justin, all right, is that who we're gonna go ahead and raid him? There we go. Let me get this up here. All right, so let's go find him. Raid. There he is. Start the raid. We're gonna get that ready. Thank you guys so very, very much. We're gonna hit the mantra, and I will see you on Sunday. Woo, woo.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.